Okay, now I can talk. So today should be a pretty fun day. I've got a small social distancing event that I'm organizing. It's gonna be fun. But this morning I've got a meeting with the boss and then some more preparation for the event. And this afternoon, not too much, not sure what I'm gonna be doing this afternoon yet. I've got to look at my to-do list. And then this evening should be pretty chill, but I thought I'd just bring you along for a work day. So let's see how it goes. Okay, got to work. Go ahead, Annette, shoot me.
Aha! You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Good
Here
to
we go. You will. Yeah, both. If you can, and they will be.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Just sat down at my desk. Carrie, I'm trying to vlog here. What were you saying? I cannot work without music playing, and recently I have been loving Spanish worship music. So a little bit more on this meeting that I have coming up. So each week I have a meeting with Brian, the guy that I assist, and each week in this meeting I bring a document that we call ComStat, which the meeting itself is called Communication Station, shortened to ComStat. And on this document it will talk about like the schedule coming up and any items that like I need to talk to him about or have questions about. We discuss in there, and then he also brings some stuff for us to talk about as well. So it's a very effective, really great meeting that we have each week. And then we have a brief one sometimes on Mondays, but most of the time it's just Wednesdays. That's it. So we've just been brainstorming a work day that's going to be later this year, and now Russell is ready for me to come and squeegee the pavilion. So that's what I'm going to do next. There's some water on the floor, and this is where we're eating, so I've got to get the water out. This leaf blower actually turned out to be like a really great artist, and like all these really cute water designs on the ground. Isn't that precious? That was actually pretty fun. Okay. Next, Brian has a meeting with Tracy, our HR manager, so I'm going to pop into there, discuss a few things with them, and then I've got to get out and start preparing for this lunch. And so hopefully this won't take too long, but we got some things we got to talk about first. On my way back in, Annette, our receptionist, stopped me and told me that there was a package sent from a mission team that's no longer coming, some donations and stuff, so I'm going to take it to my office, and I'll figure out later what it is. Okay, that did not take too long. But while I was in there, I printed out some signs for the drinks, and yeah, so I was working on something else while in another meeting, but that's okay. I was listening too, and so now I'm going to go get the drinks out of the break room, put them on a cart, and fill up the coolers with drinks. All right, time to put this ice in these coolers with these drinks. Here we go. So we've got everything kind of set up. We're just waiting on the food. Got our hand sanitizer, our signs. It is a social distancing event. Carrie is putting signs on the drinks, and then we'll be good to go. We're just waiting on the food now. Sutton, do you want to be in my vlog? This is my vlog. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
All right, so we just found out that Chick-fil-A is going to be 15 minutes late, so I'm going to go in and send an email to everyone that we're pushing it back 15 minutes, but that's all right.
Bright sun.
It is a very bright sun, but it's a little hot out here, but we're making it. All right, we're serving. This is us serving the food. Yay. So we finished the lunch. I love being able to bless people, even if it is with something that somebody else donated. But it was just a lot of fun to give everyone lunch, and they really loved it. I mean, it's Chick-fil-A, who wouldn't? So now I've got this whole cart that I need to clean off, put everything away, and clean up the drink containers and put everything back. So it's going to take a little bit to do that, and then I've got a couple things to do before a meeting at 3. So here we go. And this is my mitt that I took out to say all that. One of my favorite parts after a long, hot event like today's is to take off my shoes and just I don't even know if you could see that, but it's amazing. just put the coolers away in the compact dungeon. Not really, but sometimes it feels like it. Okay, my cart is still there, but I was just asked by Brian to create a document of sorts to explain some numbers. So I'm going to see what I can do for that, and then maybe I can use the cart. Hopefully this document doesn't take me about 30 minutes, maybe less, and then I'll be able to put the rest of the stuff away. And now I am going home for a short 15-minute break since I didn't take a lunch break, which is fine. I mean, I did eat lunch, but oh goodness. But just gonna take a short break and then head back to work and get like several more things done because I still have not cleaned off that cart.
Remember when we were on that cruise and
Alright, so I got the cart stuff put away. I still have 2 packages now that I need to open and go through and put away those things. And then in 5 minutes, I've got a call with Brian with a guy that's a ministry that gives us stuff or something. Anyways, that's why I'm be on the call, is to learn what they do and how we can use them. Okay, well, that call lasted longer than we thought, and I had to leave because I've got an appointment, and I did not get to the boxes, but that's okay. Kind of a crazy day. Didn't get to my to-do list either, but did add some stuff, which is great. But anyways, I'm heading out now. I'll get to the boxes tomorrow. Okay, I just got home and I'm just sitting in the car, you know how it is. I just was on the phone with Austin, talked to him for a little bit. He's a reoccurring character, so I had to mention that. And also he wanted me to mention that he's getting braces in a few weeks because he's like, when we watch it back in future years, we can be like, that was the day where he went for the appointment to see when he would get his braces. So I'm mentioning that just for him. Alright, now that I am home, I will probably make dinner, and I usually eat dinner in front of the TV. That's what it's like to live alone. And then I will start studying for my credentialing exam that I have next Wednesday. And so I've got a lot to study tonight. I spent 3 hours studying last night. Probably will spend at least 2, maybe 3 tonight. So super excited. Let's see what we're gonna have for dinner. I don't know how to vlog watching TikToks, but this is what my phone sees when I'm watching TikToks for an undisclosed amount of time. So it's been a pretty busy day. So when I got home, my legs were hurting really bad. So I just laid on the couch for a while, had a Hot Pocket for dinner, chilled for a while. My legs are feeling much better now. So I'm going back to the office to do some studying. Just left the office, which is right there behind me, and I'm just about home. I hate being in the office at night because it's just like a church at night. It's creepy and dark and quiet and weird. And so I finished studying in there, and then I've got a little bit more I'm gonna do before I go to bed. But heading home now. Alright, made it back in bed all the way through the day, brushed my teeth and everything, and getting ready to go to sleep here in just a minute. I didn't get to clean the house any today, which I normally like to do at least a little bit every day. And also, I'm trying to read through the Bible in 90 days with a group of people, and I didn't get to that today either because studying for the credentialing exam is kind of taken priority at this moment. And so once I get through that next Wednesday, I'll go back to the reading, and I'll be pretty behind, but that's all right. So anyways, thanks for joining me today. It's kind of hard to know what workday to film because sometimes there's stuff that I can't film, or I don't want to put on film, or I just don't feel like it. And so I tried to do today. I think it was a pretty good day to do. I love doing events so much, even if it's a small one, even if it's a social distance one, but I really enjoyed it. So thanks for joining me today. Have a wonderful night.